Alice, I'm good. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay. But, well, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Sure, what's up?
Well, I'm struggling to talk with some foreign friends. Could you give me some advice?
Yeah, it sounds like I'm the perfect candidate. I'll be over soon.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. So, when we say the perfect candidate, what we mean is that someone is ideal for a job. So in this case, as I'm a foreigner, it makes me the perfect candidate. Okay?
Oh, hey!
Hey! Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, nice.
For you.
Thank you very much. So, tell me what the problem is.
When I try to talk with new people, especially foreigners, I don't know, I really get confused.
Yeah, okay, well that's a common thing to have happen. I get confused talking to Vietnamese people every single day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so you've got to remember that most people are quite patient when you're speaking in their language to them. And in fact, most people really appreciate that you're making the effort to try.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, so maybe if I can start by showing you some greetings that we normally use.
But sometimes the way Westerners say hello is really strange.
Yeah, we do say some pretty strange stuff. Sure, we say stuff like hello and hey, but we say some really peculiar things as well.
Well, can you give me more examples?
Yeah, sure. So sometimes people can say stuff like, hey, what's up? What's going down? Or even, yo, what's the score?
Wait. What's up and what's the going down? Up and down is a two opposite word. And it still means hello.
Yeah, I know, I told you it was strange, right?
Yes.
But don't worry about it, like, if you hear any of those things, they all mean the same thing. If you were just to reply with, hey, I'm good, how are you? Then you're off to a good start. Let's practice.
Let's practice, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I will pretend to be a complete stranger, okay, and I'll say hello in a strange way, and we'll see how we go. Okay. Hey Alice, what's going down?
Hey Tommy, how's it going?
Yeah, perfect. Easy.
Yeah.
Done. Hey, do you want to get out of here for a bit? And
Sure.
Yeah. We can go and practice somewhere and I can teach you some more stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Let's go. So, what's the good thing to talk about after you have said hello to someone?
Well, a good thing to ask someone is, what is their name?
Okay, sure. So, let's pretend I know who they are,
Yeah.
but I don't know much about them.
Okay, well in that case, a good way to start would be by saying, where are you from?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a really good way to start a conversation because if they're from somewhere you're interested in or somewhere you'd like to visit, then you have something to talk about.
Okay, well, what if it's not?
Well, if it's not, that's actually quite good as well, because people love to talk about their own towns, cities, their cultures, their traditions. So it's a really good way to get a conversation started. All you need to do is ask someone, I don't know much about that place. Can you tell me about it?
You're absolutely right.
100%. Yeah, sit here. Yeah, sure. That's good.
Okay, so when I start a conversation, what should I do to dry it?
Well, what do you do if the conversation dries up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good phrase actually. When something dries up, it means you've kind of run out of things to say. So it's a really good phrase. Another way to keep the conversation moving is by asking about work.
Okay.
Yeah, people do all sorts of interesting things that they're just dying to talk to you about. So it's a really good way to keep things moving.
Okay, so what is the best way to ask?
Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is say, what do you do? which is short for what do you do for a living?
A living?
Yeah, a living, like is the way someone earns their money. It's just a really informal way of asking.
Oh, well that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tommy. You know, that's helped a lot.
Hey, no worries.
I'm not worried anymore.
Well, that is good, but when we say no worries in English, it's kind of the same as saying it's okay. Don't forget, guys, the conversations are a two-way process. You're going to meet lots of foreigners who want to know everything about you, your city, your culture, your traditions. So don't be afraid to start new conversations. They can lead to really good friendships.
And hey guys, time to go and let's get some more practice. See you guys later.
See ya. Oh, wait.
And don't forget to like,
share,
and subscribe to our channel.
See you soon.